Kirkio Bands. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. It's Kirko 2 chains. 3 chains? 4 chains? Kirko Championship? Who the damn Bears got?
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Wishing he had a
it all because not
Kirko
only
2
do you give
chains,
up
I
the
need
penalty
you.
and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
I need you, Kirko 2 chains.
Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation
start the match by
even
trying
though you
it.
don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. That can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Buying time to his left. And this will be
Come on, Justin. If you would have dived, you would have caught that. I could have spin around and spin a Rooney.
And utilize the outside third of the field, especially
Oh,
against man
my
coverage.
man's just
But
knocked
that
your
time,
play.
the
He
defense
said,
was up
get
to
the
the
fuck
task,
out of my way.
forcing the incompletion.
You whack ass wannabe.
On third down, Cousins. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, he punched me. That's a foul.
Picks it off. He's still on his feet, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Ain't no way them niggas are that slow.
From 17 yards out. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone.
Come on, the Wagadu.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number? He's got him in, complete.
Watch his pass, dude.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
That was a nice pass, dude.
Play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
I'm watching,
No
dude.
doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air,
press.
I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs.
I saw that.
But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good this guy is.
Nice
so
play
he's
there,
not
dude.
up for grabs. To him, it's a big play waiting to happen.
Messing up, dude. That's not what I'm doing, dude.
Madison will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Play fake, Cousins. And that is
I had that.
A lot of force bearing down
Dumb
on there.
whore.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They'll try to run with Madison.
Just can't get it again.
Into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up.
Game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Fields on 1st down.
Ain't no way.
Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And that goes for a gain of 31.
This play started with the protection. You have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So now 1st down. To throw, Cousins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
That shit was right in my hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, whoa.
And the 3rd interception.
Whoa, I passed the wrong person.
Kyler Gordon picks it off. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise.
I wasn't trying to press it.
He was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Herbert powering up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's more. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Fields. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the
Come on. Get out of there, man.
The 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Flushed out right.
Oh, I could have
kept
going.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Cousins. He lets one go deep for Addison.
Wow.
And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Cousins.
Come on.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at...
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Fields. Looks for the... And I think the ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Well, my friend, this is something of a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing is Cousins. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. They'll start with the option, and holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Fields. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lewis. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a give to Herbert. And a good looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. On first down, right back to Herbert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Lewis. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Herbert. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now Fields going to move him around. Herbert is into the end zone.
You pushed him in there.
Now the point after try for Santos.
That's some fucking bullshit.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's cool.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
I was trying to throw it.
Really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Cousins. They'll roll him out right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
No,
that's just mean. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And they'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Play action. It's Fields. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Marcus Davenport. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On fourth down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. Brandon Powell deep for Minnesota. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's cool.
Play action now. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 14-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Cousins. Now the ball comes loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime? And now here is another interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Come on.
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Cousins rolling to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Pass taken in. He's been tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Madison running on first down. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Again, Madison. And I don't
get him in there.
He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Cousins. And he takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. Here's Madison. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings' decision to go for it. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. Momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Joseph is good, and they have regained the lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cousins here going to change the play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. To throw, Cousins. And
come on!
Goodness, another interception. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, here's Foreman. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On play action, Fields. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one too low.
These are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Tell me how to play the game.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That is caught.
Don't tell me how to play the game.
T.J. Hawkinson, 33 yards. And the Vikings take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone.
Oh, hold up.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Off play action, Fields. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Man, I'm trash, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Yes, sir. Sit down. Sit down. Nah.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. Man. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Damn!
Fields to commit there for a Chicago first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I told you sit the fuck down, nigga.
A handoff for Herbert, and he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They work now on 2nd and 9. Fields going to change things up here. On 2nd and 9, Fields. And he'll get this complete downfield to commit. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
They'll run here with Herbert. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And then I came back, man.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Hey, we all make stupid mistakes, man. I made stupid mistakes last game.
Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And now they'll shift things around. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Open man is
ain't no way he should have popped that.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And you know that.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's Fields. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. But they
and a big loss here as he's taken down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Fields. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Cousins on 1st down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On second down, this is Madison. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Vikings on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Fields changing the play. They'll run here with Herbert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Fields. This will be caught at about the 5. The gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going. Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the... And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
Click that.
K.J. Osborne, 91 yards. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Joseph now to have the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Throwing here, Cousins sliding out of the pocket. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it.
Whoa, hold up. I didn't know that.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, Cousins rolling to his right. And this is caught at the 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing, Cousins.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison from 8 yards out. And the Vikings have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Nah, don't quit now.